There are ribbon cuttings, let's do lunch, business after hours, coffee hours, and BGYP if you are of the age of 40 or younger. So here we go. Ribbon cuttings, typically 15 to 30 people. They happen all times of the day throughout the week. In fact, there was one that just took place at 9:30 during this event, stealing potential networkers from us. But that's because the business chooses when they want to do it, and they don't look at all the schedule. And the chamber doesn't say, well, actually, unless it's a major event, they'll just say, all right, you're our chamber partner, we're going to do this for you, here's your ribbon cutting. So they typically range 15 to 30. Sometimes you'll have a large one, depending on how networked the people are. But 15 to 30 people, all times of the day, any day of the week, normally lasts 15 to 30 minutes. At least that's how long they last for me, because I get there right before the ribbon's cut, and people kind of hit the road after the ribbon's been cut. So my tip would be, if you want to do any additional networking, it'd be to go a little bit early before the attention is placed on the business. Appetizers or desserts are typically provided, and non-alcoholic drinks. Networking degree of difficulty, I say, is moderate, especially if you get there close to the ribbon cutting, because the attention is on the business, which it should be. So you get to interact with one or two people standing to your left or right, and then the ribbon's cut and everyone scatters. But you have a chance to make maybe one or two, and you have a small window of opportunity. So those are the ribbon cuttings. Let's do lunch. Once a month on a Tuesday, typically, and they bounce from venue to venue. Roughly 15, sometimes larger groups, but on average, I would say 15 is a pretty much a sweet spot. They last roughly 45 to 60 minutes, depending on how long the food takes. You buy your own lunch, and the food varies based on where you are. And the degree of networking is easy to moderate. So it depends really on the venue. Sometimes you get set up like the speed networking thing, and you're at the end like Sam was, and you've got these three people you can talk to. Well, maybe you make a really good connection with three, but maybe these are three of your friends, and you think, oh man, I'm wasting an hour of my time here with three of my coworkers eating lunch that I had to pay for, and meanwhile, all these people you can't talk to. But sometimes you'll get at a larger table and you have more opportunities to interact. So easy to moderate, let's do lunch once a month. You buy your own lunch, 60 minutes of your time, and then you hit the road. There's another chance to network. Business after hours, once a month, often on a Thursday. Roughly 100 people. These are well attended because heavy appetizers and alcoholic drinks are typically provided. So you have roughly 100, sometimes more. People like to go eat, drink, have a good time. They're 90 minutes, 4:30 to 6, and the giveaway happens at 5:30. So you don't walk in the door, they give the prizes away, because then you know everyone's going to leave. So they force you to stay an hour, and then that last half hour, they hope you stick around, but once you get your prize, you hit the road. Normally it's pretty good. I won a tablet from one of the business after hours, and so the prizes can be pretty good. And degree of networking, difficulty, easy. People are eating, drinking, relaxing, having a good time. It's Thursday, they're gearing up for the weekend. You can go work the room and mingle. This is the best opportunity for networking, in my opinion, at the chamber. Business after hours, go hit it up, people are relaxed. Now you will encounter maybe some awkward situations with the food table, or you've got your drink and you've got your food, and then you're meeting somebody that you've been wanting to meet for 3 months. You're like, hey, yeah, it's great to meet you. And you spill your Coke on yourself, and it's like, man, I got dip on my hands now. I've had that happen, honestly, with the egg rolls and the sauce. Anyways, so you can have those awkward moments when food's involved. All right, coffee hour. Tell you what, if you want to sponsor an event and get a huge audience, coffee hour is the place to go. Or if you want to produce an awesome video for Operation Pride and showcase it, right, Sam? Yep. Coffee hour. 250, 350 people. Best breakfast, oh man, like I always come away feeling so full and kind of wishing that I hadn't done that, but they have biscuits, they have bacon, really good food. I'm a food guy. They go 90 minutes typically. 7 a.m. is when the networking starts, and then you get your food, and this is where it becomes difficult. You're set up at tables where typically there are about 8 people, and it's like, boy, I hope I pick right this time. Last time I got stuck with 7 people who I'm not interested in, we don't share anything in common, they all work together, and I don't ever want to do business with them, and we don't have anything in common. So then you just enjoy your food and you sit there quietly, pull out your phone because you're uncomfortable in the silence. So these are difficult. So if you want to, Travis Keller, any of you know him? Travis Keller is a pro networker, and I've watched him. He gets there at 7, and I don't know if he just doesn't need to eat to stay alive or if he eats before he goes. I don't know. I need to eat. But Travis goes, and he's going, and he's working the room. He's all over the place. He's going from table to table, finding somebody he knows. Hey, it's great to see you. How you been? And they say, oh, have you ever met Travis? No, great to meet you. Boom, he's just multiplied. He's like a gremlin, except you don't feed him after midnight. I don't know what he does for food. But you can do that if you want. For me, I feel uncomfortable, awkward, and I'm hungry, and I want my coffee. That's the other thing. It's 7 a.m. I'm not a morning person. They give me my coffee, and they have these little coffee cups. It's like, okay, but I want to refill, but now they're talking up on stage. What am I supposed to do? There's a craft, but it's all the way across the thing, and I can't ask them because these are awkward events. But if you want to sponsor something, tell you what, you reach a big audience. BGYP, 40 and under, all kinds of stuff happening, monthly events. We're doing humanitarian events, philanthropic events. We do guest speakers every quarter. So if you have any members of your organization who are 40 or younger, it's not just a booze fest. We do some meaningful things. And we're out there helping the community, networking, creating a network which is going to shape the future of Bowling Green. So if you have, or if you are in that network, if you're in that age demographic, go ahead and join BGYP. It's really inexpensive, and it's a great networking opportunity.